channel. So today I'm going to show you a college makeup tutorial with affordable products only. So it's been more than 3 years since I completed my graduation. So creating that look on me wouldn't have been fair. So I called in my cousin Aksa, who is a third year student, so that I could relate to all the issues which most college goers have to face on a daily life with regards to makeup and address those problems like acne issues, makeup meltdown and stuff like that. So if you're interested in a college makeup tutorial, then stay tuned. Do subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye. Okay, so let's get started. To make the makeup last longer, I asked my cousin to apply Nivea aftershave balm in the very sensitive all over her skin, and then I applied the Pond's BB cream on the center of her face. When you're young as a college student, you do not have a lot of pigmentation marks and your skin is fairly smooth except for a little bit of acne here and there, so you do not require a lot of makeup. Apply the BB cream or foundation on the center of the face and then buff it toward the peripheries so that it smoothens out very nicely and looks very beautified as opposed to looking cakey. Thin layers of makeup always last really long, so even if you want an extra bit of coverage and want a little more heavy duty makeup, you can layer it up. Be sure to use very thin layers. As you can see, on one side I've used a buffing brush and on the other side I'm using my fingers and just pushing the product towards the periphery and concentrating the application more towards the center of the face. This way the coverage is much better. Even if you don't have brushes, you can totally achieve this look with your fingers. I just had a brush, so I was working with it. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade 25 medium, and I'm only applying it on the areas of concern. That is just a dot fit under the eyes, and I'm going to apply it with a Real Techniques crease brush. And I'm going to buff it in. You can use your ring finger as well to just push the product into the area. You do not want an overly highlighted under eye for a college makeup look. So please stay away of those YouTube created fussy makeup tutorials and just keep it as simple as possible. Use your fingers or a makeup brush to just pat the concealer under the eyes so that your under eyes look bright and you look more awakened. Cream blushes are always a great deal when it comes to long wearing makeup, and for college you definitely need your makeup to last longer. So I've used this Oriflame cream blush. I'll mention all the products in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. Now I'm going to pat it on the skin, and it's a very light blush but looks really nice, and it gives a very natural flush to the skin and stays on for quite some time as it is quite staining. So just apply a cream or a liquid blush and you will see the difference that it makes. Next, I'm going in with the Kryolan derma color. This is in the shade D65, and I'm going over the individual spots and blemishes which my cousin had on her face. She does not have like a whole lot of acne issue going on, but wherever there is a little bit of a spot or a blemish, I went over with a brush and patted it down with the fingers. That is the way you need to go. Just pat it all over the acne or the blemish area and you will see it disappear in no time. This is a very simple way of photoshopping your skin as opposed to layering your skin with tons and tons of foundation. Just go over the blemished areas with a heavy duty concealer and pat it with your fingers. Do not rub it or pull it, just pat or push the product into the skin. It's going to stay on for the longest period of time and you will see the difference for yourself, and it makes the skin look very even toned and beautified. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and I'm going to set all that hard work in place. I'm going to concentrate the product again on the T zone because that is where us Indians, or for that matter, anybody who has combination skin tends to get oily after a long day. And yeah, you can actually carry this powder with yourself for touch-ups. I'm also going to go over the area where I had applied concealer with this powder so that the concealer stays put for the longest time. Now for the eyebrows, I'm using the Maybelline. I don't remember the name of this product. I think it's called Hyperbrow or something. I just mentioned it in the down bar below, so please check it out. I'm just going in with the powder end of this product, and I'm going to apply it on her eyebrows. She has fairly thick eyebrows, so I did not have to work very hard with it. Just a beautiful, fluffy looking natural brow, and we were done. Now taking this plum colored eye pencil, this is a retractable pencil from Oriflame. I'm going to line her eyes. Um, this is a very creamy pencil, so you do not have to be really fast while working with it, which is why I like it so much. I'm just going to draw a thick line on, and then with a Q-tip, I'm just going to smudge it. You need not be very neat with it because we are anyways going to smudge it, and I'm going to flick it a little outwards with my fingers. So a Q-tip or an earbud is a very handy tool when it comes to makeup. It's very inexpensive and you can always use it as an alternative to eye brushes. Here I'm just going to smoke out the lower lash line as well so that it just looks a little more worn off and doesn't look very stark. The reason why I've used plum is because black looks a little too stark and brown looks a little too mundane. And when you're young and in college, it's always nice to experiment with colors. You can use whatever color of your choice. Now I'm going to use the False Lash Effect mascara, and this one is from Max Factor. This is a very natural looking mascara, so it's going to look really nice. You don't have to go very bow boom necessarily when it comes to college makeup tutorials. So try and use the natural looking mascara. The whole purpose is to make your eyes look more awake and brighten them up. Now I'm going to use the Miss Clair Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 05. It's a very pretty everyday pink color. So I'm just going to apply it on her lips. Pink is a very safe color to use when it comes to college makeup. So just try and use a soft shade of pink and it's going to look very nice. Try and dab the product into the lips with your fingers to ensure that the lipstick stays on for the longest time. To add a little bit of dimension to the lips, I went in with the Maybelline Candy Wow the balm just on the center of the lips to make it a little more pouty. And here is the finished look. I hope you like this look. If you did, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future videos. It's absolutely free of cost. Until then, I call it a wrap for today and I will see you soon. I hope you recreate this look and enjoy it. Bye.